What's up, guys? Welcome to Big Boy Paranormal. Are you ready for the freaky deaky, the ghosty woasties? Then you come to the right channel. Thanks for watching. Today's channel is Scary Comp. Today's video, 5 scariest videos on YouTube and TikTok that will give you chills. Well, let's see. I watched a video a little while ago, and it did give me chills. So, let's check this one out. Put your big boy pants on. Let's get into the video.
On October 13th, 2019, a couple in their kitchen experienced one of the strangest events of their lives. Following this bizarre moment, the woman confessed that she now felt uneasy whenever she was alone in that part of the house, while her partner seemed only mildly shaken. It was close to 9 p.m. when their home security system recorded the phenomenon you're about to see. Have a look and see what you make of it.
Let's do it. Oh, hey, shit. That shouldn't happen.
In the clip, an older electric whisk springs into action on its own, seemingly requiring no human touch to activate its stiff button. Given how hard one needs to press it, the couple found it difficult to chalk this up to coincidence. Though deeply unsettled, they weren't entirely driven from their kitchen. At least, not yet. But as they would soon discover, another encounter would push their nerves even further.
No way. Okay, honestly, would you react that way? If that is happening right in front of you, would you... He's at it again. I'd be beating the shit out of that stove with that frying pan.
If
Really?
the spontaneous whisk episode wasn't enough proof of paranormal interference, the next incident removed all doubt. Without any prompting, the stove flickered on, and a saucepan slid across the burner as if guided by an invisible hand. In an effort to break the tension, the man humorously placed some eggs beside the stove, inviting the spirit to try its hand at cooking. Although not everyone would respond with levity, it offered a brief reprieve from the fear.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
How do you think you would handle a haunting like this in your own home? Bill had spent over a decade teaching ethics at the university.
Of course, on the other hand, wouldn't it be awesome if you had a ghost that cooked for you? I think so.
Of Michigan, but his true love was always music. He excelled at the piano, violin, guitar, and even the cello. Yet his lack of formal music credentials led to rejections from every institution where he applied. Then, unexpectedly, a high school in Texas asked him to take over their band program. Though the pay was meager, it was the opportunity he had always dreamed of. Within a week, Bill relocated to Texas and settled into a new apartment.
That was haunted.
Almost immediately, unusual incidents began to unfold. Doors would unlatch themselves and slam shut with startling force. At first, Bill tried to brush these oddities aside, but one fateful day changed everything.
Okay, everyone. This house is kind of freaking me out. Weird things continue to happen. The other day I put on Facebook about a light
Look behind
in
you.
my basement.
Is that a mirror? That's got to be a mirror. Come on now. Look back here. That's got to be a mirror.
Coming on. There's other things that are happening.
I think it is. Kind of freaked me out for a minute.
Finding things just on the floor. just things are moving. I know they were in certain places before, and then all of a sudden they end up in another spot. But I'm going to just try to continue my life as I normally would. And so what I've done to help keep my mind off these oddball things, I'm doing something different, and went out and bought a pomegranate. Now, I've never eaten a pomegranate before. So what I've learned is that the first thing you need to do is get yourself a good sized bowl. So I've got a good sized bowl in the cupboard here, and I will...
Wait a minute here. Let me see if I can get this straight. He suspects that his house is haunted. Things has been happening. So the first thing this guy does is go and get a pomegranate. I'm lost. The hell does a pomegranate have to do with your house being haunted?
Get the bowl out. Not this one. I like this one here. This should be perfect right here. So put that. I'm going to put that way back over there. I got a plate here for cutting, and we're going to put these back into the cupboard. Okay. Now, what I've learned about pomegranates is that you don't necessarily eat the meat of it, I guess you call it, like you would an apple, and that's what I always thought you would do, is eat a pomegranate like you did an apple. That's what I always heard they were similar to, but actually you eat the seeds. So you have to pound the seeds out and put them into the bowl, and then from there you can sit there and eat the seeds, and they're actually very good. I've eaten half of one before. I'm going to get the... Wait a minute. That bowl just moved.
I didn't see it.
Oh my God. It happened again. I had the bowl sitting here. You saw me put it over there, and now it's here.
Now, wait a minute. They're probably going to do a playback, but I could have swore I saw him move the bowl. Maybe not, but let's find out. Inquiring minds want to know.
There are some weird things happening around here.
He had planned to record a simple video for his wife and children, but found himself capturing something far stranger. A plate intended for his pomegranates slid across the counter without explanation. This eerie event spurred him to install cameras throughout the apartment, aiming to catch any further disturbances.
But I have a question. Was that counter wet? Have you ever been drinking something cold and the glass sweats and you set it down and it immediately slides? Just saying.
It seemed like an extreme measure, yet what he discovered soon validated his suspicions.
Here we go. Hey.
Okay. I'm arriving home here after doing some running around.
Good song.
And I'm just
6
really
a.m.
curious what kinds of things I'm going to find that have happened in my house when I'm gone. Sort of paranormal type of things. Many of you know that from Facebook postings before, I've had some issues with some paranormal activities. Just really kind of worried about what it is that I'm going to find here in the house now.
This house is going to be wrecked.
Actually kind of nervous. Well, so far everything's looking kind of normal. I do kind of smell something though. That's kind of different. Something's kind of spoiled. Not the compactor. Not the refrigerator.
It's a demon. It's a demon.
It smells like it's coming from this direction.
I've always heard that bad smells is associated with demonic activity, like they leave a stench or something. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you've ever heard that.
Don't like this door. Hey, get some light here.
Come on, open it up.
It's definitely stronger over here. God, it smells bad.
It's a vacuum cleaner.
No. Nothing in there. It's cold up here too. Definitely smells like, oh God, it's bad. It smells like death itself. Holy cow. Very putrid, like decayed type of smell. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, this is bad.
You need Febreze, man.
Oh, whew. No, it's not coming from this room. No.
Hey, the Febreze was right there.
It smells like it's coming from the bathroom here.
That's where bad smells usually come from.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. False alarm. I just forgot to flush the toilet. Sorry
Told
everyone. Happy Halloween. Hope you enjoyed the videos I made as much as I've made them. Hope you all don't unfriend me on Facebook. But happy Halloween.
A mischievous presence began meddling with his sheet music and slamming doors at odd hours, leaving Bill deeply unsettled. Desperate for help, he reached out to a local priest named Father Francis, who arrived to bless the space and offer spiritual guidance. According to Father Francis, if Bill had waited a few more months, the spirit's hold might have been too strong to break. An unnerving possibility that Bill was grateful to avoid. In February of 2021, a TikTok user named Joshua Dean uploaded footage that swiftly became a hot topic of discussion. Captured by a home security camera inside his young daughter's room, the video begins with an ordinary scene of a sleeping child. However, the peaceful moment shatters in an instant, and what happens next has left viewers debating ever since. Take a look and consider what might really be taking place.
Let's
With no warning, the child appears to be pulled under the bed by an invisible force.
Wow.
Joshua insists that something clearly dragged her, though his wife believes she was merely crawling. So, which explanation do you find more plausible?
I could
If
see
a
the
hidden
one.
presence was truly at work, what did it want from their daughter? Incidents like this remind us of the value of security cameras and the unsettling possibilities they can reveal. Late one night, in a quiet part of Carolina, a lone homeowner was startled by the sound of breaking branches in his backyard. Before long, those broken limbs were being hurled at his house, as though by some unseen intruder.
I've seen this. I've seen like the full video. This is so freaking weird. I have no idea or theory or explanation or whatever you want to call it of what could be happening in this video, but it looks legit. It's freaking wild, man.
Intruder moving through the shadows. Alarmed but determined to understand what was happening, he grabbed his phone and started recording, unsure of what he might capture in the darkness.
Yeah, this is wild. This is a trip.
I hope you can hear this. It sounds like gorillas fighting in the tree. They're breaking limbs bigger around than me. I've never seen anything like it in my life. This is the second time I've come over here. And the first time when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started breaking limbs off and throwing them at me. And I still cannot figure out what it is.
That's why you need a shotgun.
Look, they're ruining this freaking place. What in God's name is it? It's bigger than me, whatever it is. Because it's breaking limbs off that it would take me 2 minutes to saw. Look, see, he's coming right above me right here. He's fixing to throw something at me, whatever it is. Yeah, they don't like you messing with them. Look. What in God's name is going on?
Yeah, this whole clip, I've watched the full thing, and it is wild, and you never, ever see what it is. Like, I don't know if it's the predator and he's got a cloaking device and he's blending in with the trees. I don't know, but you never see what it is. But like, it snaps some big limbs off. So whatever it is, it's big, or at least it's strong.
Look, that's bigger than me. Look at that, look at that.
Yeah, look at that whole limb. That whole limb just snapped off. And look at the hole that it left in these trees, and you still never see this thing. That's what's so wild about this video.
His name just is doing this. Oh my God, he just took half the tree down. Something, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, it's gotta be I don't even think a bear would have a chance in Hades and it doing this.
No,
It's
I don't either, man.
stronger than a bear. And he is pissed.
You would see the bear.
That's
The thing is, if it's an animal, their eyes you would eventually catch their eyes with that flashlight, and their eyes would shine. You would see that it's some kind of an animal. You don't see none of that in this clip. It's what makes it so bizarre.
It's a healthy tree, about 8 to 10, maybe even 12 inches in diameter, that he just broke because he's pissed because I'm getting close to him. I think I'm gonna bounce because I think he just hit the ground, which means he's about to face me on foot. And I don't really want to wrestle with somebody that can tear trees down.
Right?
Just because they're mad.
That's why nobody messes with me.
My God, look at the trees down. Freaking broke in half.
As he ventured closer, the unseen force tore through healthy branches with shocking ease, then tossed them with vigor. Convinced that no ordinary animal could produce such strength, he felt a surge of panic. Fearing a dangerous confrontation, he retreated indoors, left only with his own theories about the mysterious creature prowling his property. To this day, he remains uncertain of what lurked outside, though he suspects it may have been a cryptid. What do you believe was out there on a...
Guys, if you're interested in that clip, jump over to Casper's site. He's got a video. The whole video is just about that clip. He analyzes it. He breaks it down. He does color changes. He does infrared. He does all that stuff. It's like almost an hour-long video of him just analyzing that. You never see anything. It is freaking wild.
Brisk evening, Tater and a small circle of curious explorers gather outside a forsaken structure rumored to be teeming with paranormal activity. Tall tales of unexplainable sightings and eerie events have drawn them here, and the group arrives equipped with modern gear to document anything out of the ordinary. Each person carries a mixture of fascination and apprehension, united by the shared aim of confronting whatever they might encounter inside. As they edge closer to their destination, the air grows tense, and everyone braces themselves for what may lie ahead.
¿Qué fue esa mamada, güero? ¿Aventaron algo, güey?
Se escuchó un verga.
Se oyó un punzazo como chino de río de esos grandes. Ándale, güey.
Así, ándale, así.
Pues no grabamos nada, siento, güey, pero sí se...
Se escuchó el vergazo, se escuchó seco por
Estoy
aquí.
buscando el madrazo, pero no se ve nada.
Fue un putazón, güey, como si hubiera sido si hubieran tirado un chino de esos de río, güey.
Hubiesen brincado de
Es lo que
arriba.
te decía, güey, que se escuchaba así como, pero
Así,
seco,
justamente así, güey.
seco.
No, pero tú dijiste que eran como caballos, ¿no? Hace rato.
No, hace rato era el galopeo.
para acá.
El galopeo. El galopeo, y ahorita... ¿Qué fue?
¿Qué fue, caca?
Me metió un animal.
Ay, idiota, me asustaste. Era un bichito, ya se cayó.
Caca también andas.
Andas bien sugestionado también.
Todo
hijo.
buscadito.
Vámonos, vamos a darle. Loco, me duele la panza, cabrón. Mi gente, pues aquí seguimos tratando de... Mami, ¿qué fue, idiota?
¿No lo vieron?
¿Qué?
Una silueta así, güey, chiquita, güey.
Júralo por Dios,
Sí, un
tanquecito.
enanito, güey, neta.
¿Cómo?
Neta, güey.
¿Dónde?
¿Cómo
¿Dónde?
qué?
¿Dónde?
Un
Tanque.
enanito, güey, aquí, güey.
¿A dónde, tanque?
Aquí, güey, aquí.
¿Pero de qué tamaño estaba?
Así, güey, una mamadita así,
¿Pero
güey.
como que era, carnal?
Como
¿Cómo
un
hace?
niño, güey, no sé.
Verga, ya está llorando el tanque, güey.
Mames, güey, loco, no lo vieron, venía caminando al lado de nosotros, güey.
¿Pero de qué tamaño, güey? ¿Como cacas?
No, mames, como por el tamaño así, güey, como cacas. Aquí lo vi, güey, venía caminando
Verga,
con
sí
nosotros,
te veo tembloroso, güey. Te
No
veo
mames, güey.
con ganas de chillar, tanque.
Está claro como para que...
Neta,
Sí,
papacito.
güey, a su verga, güey.
Tranquilo,
Está mudeo, güey.
No, es que sí te ves mal, güey. Y de hecho la flota dice, güey, que tú eres el de los más débil, güey. Pero eso nos sirve, güey.
¡A la verga!
¿Qué fue, idiota? Undi, ¿dónde, idiota?
Ese es el que yo vi, güey.
Júralo, güey. ¡Ah, verga, sí, sí! Lo grabé, güey, lo grabé, güey. Bájale.
Is that Bigfoot?
Aguas, güero, pues tú traes la cámara, hijo.
Within one of the dim hallways, a strange, monkey-like figure suddenly materializes from the dark, jolting
It's
the
either a monkey or that guy from Harry Potter. What's his name? With the beard. I don't know. Been a long time since I've seen Harry Potter. Ooh.
Team with a burst of fear. Startled yet determined, one individual goes to investigate, only to find empty space. Undeterred, Tater and the rest persist, but just moments later, they choose to end their recording. So, what exactly did they witness in those abandoned corridors? Feel free to weigh in with your own theories on this unsettling encounter.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was Scary Comp. Make sure you go over to the channel and check them out. Hit that subscribe button. Before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button here. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.